Hey everybody, welcome back to BobkeTV. Well, this weekend features a great race, one of the greatest races in cycling, Gent-Wevelgem. Gent-Wevelgem, one of the toughest classics on the planet, and it's going to be a great addition. When I look at the roster, and I'm going to read you the names, but there's so many teams with a rider capable of winning. It is absolutely insane. It's going to be a great edition of Gent-Wevelgem. From Tinkoff, of course, current world champion Peter Sagan will be there. He won this race in 2013. And Luca Paolini, last year's winner, John Degenkolb, neither one will be on the start list for different reasons. But Peter Sagan will, and he is the most recent winner in the current field, winning it in 2013. For Edix, Fernando Gaviria, maybe the fastest man on the planet currently, just needs to get the big win to convince everybody. But on his team, Tom Bonen, 3 times winner. He's in a tie for most wins with Eddy Merckx, Rick Van Looy, Mario Cipollini, so he could go one better and be the all-time winner of the most editions of Gent-Wevelgem if he wins this next edition. For Lotto Soudal, Andre Greipel, if it comes down to a sprint, it's going to be tough to beat. BMC has Greg Van Avermaet, just so close to winning Milano-San Remo, maybe a little bit overbaked from, overspent from the Tirreno-Adriatico that he had won that finished on Tuesday, and maybe by Saturday he wasn't yet recuperated for Milano-San Remo, but Van Avermaet will be a tough man to beat. Katusha, Alexander Kristoff, I mean the list keeps going on and on and on. Trek, Cancellara, Lotto Jumbo, Sepp Van Mark, Dimension Data, Mark Cavendish, Astana, Lars Bohm, FDJ, Arnaud Demar, fresh off a great win in Milano-San Remo. This is the Sprinters Classic, or one of them, and who knows? Arnaud Demar had a great Milano-San Remo, why not? Heinrich Hausler from IAM Team Sky has Ian Stannard, very handy in the Northern Classics. Direct Energy, Brian Coquard, racing very well. He has a great chance to win, so it's going to be a great Gent-Wevelgem. What they've done is moved Gent-Wevelgem away from the middle of the week between Tour of Flanders and Paris-Roubaix. And when I was racing, we called it Hell Week, and you had on Sunday, you had Tour of Flanders, one of the most brutal one-day races. Wednesday, Gent-Wevelgem, and then Sunday again, a Sunday in hell, a number of Sundays in hell in my career, especially after a week like that, Paris-Roubaix. I did all 3 a few times in my career. Never managed to finish all 3 in the same season, but I did manage to finish all of them in my career. But they have moved it to the weekend before Tour of Flanders, and that's a much more reasonable way for the classics to unfold. Gent-Wevelgem, Tour of Flanders, and then Paris-Roubaix. The most distinctive feature is the cobbled climb of the Kemmelberg, and they go over the Kemmelberg twice, and in my day we had to descend the cobble side and it produced a wild variety of spectacular acrobatics into the field and forest by myself especially, and descending on cobbles, I mean there's almost nothing like it. It's unbelievable, and I had never done that before. And when I got to the first corner, I went straight into the forest, and every time I've done it since then, same thing has happened. Oh, this is great, look out. So that's not used anymore. They go down the normally paved sides after climbing the cobbled sides. So one of the greatest races in the world, Gent-Wevelgem. Tune in if you can, look for it, follow it on the internet, follow it on Twitter, and by the way, you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Facebook if you'd like, and thanks for all your comments. That's a long list of favorites. Who are some of your favorites? Who do you think is going to win? I'm going to pick Greg Van Avermaet for a big one. He'll be recuperated from Tirreno and Milano-San Remo, and he's my man for the win. Van Avermaet on his home roads, and best of luck to BMC. I think Taylor Phinney is on the list to race, so best of luck of Taylor continuing his comeback from a devastating accident a couple years ago. It's been around since 1934, and this is going to be one of the greatest editions ever. Comments, subscriptions, and thumbs up if you like these. Thanks a lot, everybody. This is what Matt B's tweet said. Better you stay at home and skip the whole season, you narrow-minded, selfish moron.